There for my hair. I know the feet connect. I don't even know how this fine song just get vanished in the system so soon. I was having a munina chain. So GDO was have you who am so be a who yes. Be a who ya who didn't walk horny and who a juju kakran sono. It would GD away who am say Obesaya. This is it. This is the place. And this is the venue. 800.9 FM. Hayan also went here. If I be now quit. Entertainment brasso, your baby the entertainment home come on no more cost entertainment mu ya nani pa ba kumie no so be dim come on studio eye ora John say bia na unsa ekurade mu a wo ye bia wo ye bibi ana botaye bi wo ni so a wo pesa wo ye na bia untumi hu ekwan a de be fefa so obi wa wo ye ade na say onya akwansidie kakra bia na bemo machine taking chi alaye obi wo ye ade na say bia the expectation no emma na bemo bu no like we mu. But the cranny say most of the time no at the point I pesi ye jam no a honor na breaking point to success, but because we don't see it, so we just give up easily. It won't say the stars that guide you, the stars that are so interested in your success. When you break up, you break down at that point, they also break down, say, oh, you just had one step to get there. Now when you break down, that's a one to me, that's a wujai the chronia. Next time you have to start all over again. And you see that the amount of energy, time I will be investing again to get it done. So Anna Penny say Abra, why do you know say and I said what Rebel said there, Wabemu Buono. You know who who say the glory after the work you are doing, is it worth it? If it's worth it, then you will not give up. You still want to keep going. The glory of your success Is it worth it? The idea when you do a idea so what me dink man out me ya a bemo who I bemu and niji pa. It's a bemu and niji a bemu who are there. Then you have to keep going. Now who ya dear be a war and need a so and also worry she must say a dear way dear me yeah beboa. Now one and phobia can wish you not a moon catch a baby new catchers or and who here giant. What you do is you stay away from such people. Surround yourself with positive energy, positive people. But the positive people are not the people at the end of bonnie crown almost so. Those are also negative. I always say I like a friend who speaks the truth in my face. Tell me when I'm wrong. I don't come praising me. I don't know. I'm Remy. Tell me when I'm wrong. Tell it to my face. And be on the best side. Be on the best side with the Lord. That's what we're doing this morning. You are welcome. So let me check out Angelina Matis. Good morning, bro. Michael Kwabna, Wisconsin, United States of America, looking smart in the share. Thank you so much, Michael. Ross M. Mensa, Mikhail Rose Mensa, Dianese, Chiwa, and Makan. Good morning, my favorite people. And Hilda Majete. Good morning, trust you good. Yes, I'm good. Pajo Asempafo Kumasi Omusomutie. Lauren Eli say good morning, Braula. This is a lovely morning. Yes, a lovely morning. Avimega Anthony, so we'll share your Hobart office. More fire, go OLA. I don't know where Hobart office is. Joyce Yaude Stella Kufoji. Ewo France. Say good morning to us. Good morning. Lauren Eli. Well then, chop life. I see and wish you or said Douglas in Watumoto a very big happy birthday for me. Oh, it's Watumoto's birthday? Really? You first. Well, maybe I'm checking my right now. Your homeboy Watumoto birthday there. We for make sure say we send out. You don't tell me nothing. Anyways, Gloria Mefazasi. Go say good morning to us. Yes, good morning to you. Camel Nana Amankwa or Hine Rest or Hine West. Thank you so much. Efia Risa, hi, please. Oh, okay. He said we should wish Justice Ofosu Hine Deborah a happy birthday. And he said God bless him. Loads. This is from Efia Risa, Justice Ofosu Hine Deborah. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you. Akosia Emerald. Good morning to you too. Francesca Banoms. Good morning. I'm okay. How are you doing? But today is a birthday for some special people. Like a lot of people have their birthdays today. My own side chick. I don't know. Should I call him a side chick or side cock? Where am I a side chick? Madam for them all coming or better me side cock and no make what tomato. Make what tomato. What tomato you side cock? Oh, today is his birthday. Happy birthday, baby! I love you so much. I'm thinking if it's a girl, you said it's my side chick. It's but cock is vulgar. It depends on what you are thinking. Cock is actually very vulgar. The Bible says to the pure, all things are pure. Cock, I have what? And I'm to be kind of how to go. My way already. So I don't know. Oh, they be saying I'm margin you're pure. I've been a margin you're pure. The Bible says to the pure, all things are pure. Mm-hmm. So I can say cock harmlessly. I actually didn't think twice because I was referring to the opposite of side chick. Oh, okay. No, but usually we call the men side pieces. We don't really side pieces. Yeah, like he's my side piece. Piece. Yeah, side nigga or side piece, like. Adeketwa. No, like
Yeah, all are pieces. I mean, I keep telling you.
With the womb, we ain't cry.
I mean, boom, but
No,
I
you
mean,
don't
that is what
respect us.
women call. That is what we call you.
Oh, so you women, you call us
Yeah,
pieces.
like he's my side piece.
Is it the piece standing for?
PIECE. As a piece.
I didn't get it.
No, not like you are petty, but you are my side piece. Like.
Guys, I hate you.
Try this.
I hate you.
If I
What is his name? King Watumoto the General. Unfortunately, you've lost your mama.
we badness and the white, next on
But life goes on.
Life.
Happy birthday to you.
seas, run
Now, this is the special one.
foolish tax, say them chat we no see.
Your name is Abigail Epia Ngoa. Ngoa. I didn't know your surname, Abi. But Abigail Epia Ngoa. This is your favorite song. Abna, welcome.
Thank you, Daddy.
What kept you? Traffic?
Hola.
I'm sorry, don't worry.
Stick to the guns.
Don't worry about it. But today is Miss Abigail's birthday, and this is her favorite song.
Anyami Jajebu. Oh, okay. Oh, nice.
And she's a special person, but I'll not mention why.
What? You and Sammy K, like, how do you know her?
You know her?
No.
So how do you connect me to Sammy
Because
K on
Sammy
this
K
one?
sent me the same message. That's why he said Abigail Ngo. I said Ngo too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I received the message from Sammy.
No, I'm reading this myself from Facebook.
So, how does.
I don't know.
That if you go see some
Happy birthday to you, Abby. This is your favorite song. Enjoy it to the max and let this day be as blessed as never before. Yamisha Wati. But we'll be our town, be unkind and say,
Anyami Jajebu.
welcome on board. What's up for today?
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you, Daddy. Wait there. Please, I'm very, very sorry for being late.
It's okay. Let's
but
go. You told me why. You told me why.
But
so
fans, Obi have a church or comment na this. Yeah.
don't worry.
It's the papa me the main sem no share asia.
Take your time. Take it easy.
Okay, yeah.
Take a deep breath.
So wherever Becca is, please let's give her a round of applause.
Why
Please,
Becca?
Becca Africa, yeah. Okay. Wherever she is, Mumbo say man.
Why are we clapping for her now?
Yes, thank you very much for clapping for Becca. Becca, my say, I mean, you can do anything at any time. Obi betting I can say man school say ma worry ama we ama yese me da ko na ma di machi credit machi have businesses to run. Becca has shown us that you can do all that. Because now she's a wife, she's a mother, she's an entrepreneur, and she's also a musician. And now
I'm entrepreneur na na idea.
so why we adwuma na nyo bi na etu a kana na utu amanfoka.
That's the meaning of the entrepreneur.
Entrepreneur. So Becca has been able to do all that and still find time, say, okoye 1 year program at UPSA. Now or your masters in brand and communication. Now she was the overall best student into a valedictorian. Like it's not even easy. She was the overall best student and the GPA no 3.92.
3.92.
Just say I can't do 4.0 patrol. Mombo same man.
Yes, someone send me more.
Yes, I'm going to say, man, why are they? I mean,
But one thing I find amazing is when she was referred to as Miss. What? She was referred to as Miss.
Oh well, I mean, I don't think that's whether she was referred to as Miss or Mrs. I mean,
I was thinking.
I mean, she's Becca first before she's somebody's wife.
Mistake?
But she's Becca first before she's somebody's wife.
Yeah, you're right though. But
I mean, so.
Okay, school in a year, babe.
Oh, so 1 year.
That was
Is the
after-
last year, no.
And then she was married.
Well, oh well.
Anyway, it be a name mistake.
It is a
but she's done very well.
She 3.92
overall best
and
student.
mom, the band me sure say the band 5 years car.
No.
The 5 years.
And she has time to even go gymming,
And
looking sexy and all that.
Run her spa, do TikToks with her.
Or sign TikTok.
She does everything, and she was still able to get a 3.92 GP. Like, I mean, baby will be a
Miss a champion.
yeah, Miss a champ.
Yamisha, why are they?
It's
Aye, Bonia Quebeca. Me patcho the extra ye na me come in me who to go be out.
Toby and Toby. Onya Igbe.
Tell them to cease. Run.
It's back at the
Congratulations to her. She's proving that what men can do, married women with children can equally do same
better
and better.
And pass with flying colors. Yes. And then
But who just shows that Beyonce be an
Beyonce can say, UPSC. It's a Beyonce boss who run the world, girls. I wasn't going to woman because women are really running the world. Papa made it twice one. Your case Bible crisis kaya deni Bible pool. Now it's out to be asking now software preacher say scania. That is a software for young cancer.
Okay, yes, me but you be correct. Well, I say normally they use the word mess because you only could in the school.
I know, but I really couldn't go school. Oh, see, I didn't go to see and that's one in the course.
Oh, you and Michael come now. Job, saw Blaze say Avia, that's the name she took to school.
Exactly.
Maybe she didn't write Miss.
No, do you know why? Because most people when they marry and then they take their husband's name at the altar now. So maybe say, say like Media. I'll add my husband's name. But would you me documenting me BBR? His name is not on there because I've won a that Jebe court. I was to affidavit and
takes a bit of time.
You see, and then why your passport area, why your name be you know. I mean, like I was saying, Bible crisis kaya ye. And then when we see Kenya wa petitivity and in Makuda, they don't fight because they got money. They can phone mutima more excess. And you're more present, and the chance where money talk.
Poverty, silence.
Who needs to who Jamie Kurachidi? Who sorry and upon our rose now. I will dream baby a trip. I will call you. I can call Provis and leave husband and look. Who knows all that?
Yes, Cafone a con a kuno. I phone a con a kuno.
Ananka. I will learn how they down with what saw girl who go one against one down with you. Who are that job? Who do the aqua was say, leave my man alone. The Dangote's money is enough to go for the whole country. Like who did Kakabobi Divi? That's it. Oh, it's not there.
I know Rebecca said there's enough at where it's coming from.
And there is enough to go around. Like I don't know Casabe Racer. There men Casabe Bree. Men Casabe Bree. I said that before I got married, I met one rich man one time. And then I think he wanted to have a business meeting with me and he delayed. So between I'm like, why would you delay like that? I say, I forgot because why so no. Why is it Roy Boko? I say, Abner, how much did you say you're going to charge? I'm a body, but I say, but I can triple it for you. Why are you yelling? Keep quiet. Have you had a buffet? There's a buffet. Have you eaten? You see, no, say go and eat. You're hungry. Hola? Let me here. Sorry, and I'm quite late in the pocket and here. Me we have it also. You see you are smiling. Who did you eat now? Hey!
Uniska.
Me qualify the man because I charge. I'm going to say you say it here. And you know, as I was talking, Kantanka Busia, we all know that Kantanka is, I mean, Kantanka is a wealthy family. I mean, we share more, your friend say assets, and you can tell Kantanka is a rich family.
Yeah.
Now, Safu Kantanka Jr. Now, we talk as on Lady Papa, the artist, oh, yeah, new money. We all know that he was married to yes, sister Juliet Ibrahim. Ama, Omweja, our year. And I think last year or last 2 years, no more back and forth. But yes, we see them Kushan or club, we see me away, and the idea there. So, I mean, in the minds of people, no, not just a more relationship, nature than your cordial. And I say they are not really cool with each other. But then,
was that the fact, or that's how people thought?
No, because they were going for interviews and then now Safu interviews produced Safu about Neri now about Juliet. So I can be not Juliet. So I can be no. So I can be for fraud. So we didn't know the head and tail of it. So a lot of me say I was one of those people that thought say a more relationship nature than your cordial. But I think over the weekend, Kojo Safu Jr. has twin children. Actually, you're from the Prince and Princess of Akofna. And Prince and Princess of Akofna. Akofna, another.
Akofna isn't like
yeah, like most say that's Samrani. Bankwana kasa din di Kojo and Kunama. Kojo ni Kunama. Na omu di omu birthday no. It wasn't Juliet. Say Kojo Safuani Juliet wo baba ako. Penyini. So we're all thinking maybe Juliet's bunny baby no moody, but apparently it wasn't her child. It was only the new wife and Juliet Ibrahim was there with his current wife, and they were smiling and they were taking videos and photos together. And one day who said, "Hey, there's Sikaye. There's Sikaye." But he was able to like as a Magdan in a year. Who was Scar? Who to me group yomo. Who was Scar to me group yomuni bibia into easy in way dear. Yeah, Cassis, I wish I know we a bemana with this car and cause some mammoso and I and confound ex-wife no president or ever from the same place. Cause the cabana Juliet here, me buy and business and my miss Canam if I could your credit school Sakabaka Sonibi. She birthday party while you are married man. Oh, this is rich like
it's party, yeah, yeah, she am crap party. I am crap party.
Annie.
Abra.
Yeah.
Party way.
Yeah. And then you know
presidential party.
Yeah, you know the theme for the birthday party? It was royalty. And then there is this designer brand in Abuja from Tiffany and Co. They sell like just luxurious stuff. So the theme was Tiffany and Co, royalty and Mickey Mouse combined. Yeah. This is children's birthday party. Children. Debbie.
She the way Juliet ne
current wife
S3 Jesus.
And no na can.
And say here for the jamu da bia mo ma headache no. And here for the trick crowd. And here for the trick crowd.
We tell them
wait, see, they are happy. Nana ne said dan sisi e ma mienu. Anna hwe manim za. Enya here for the trick crowd. Wait, sika bo am trick crowd. Look at how happy they are. Who ni sika? Who ni sika? And I wo ye na ene so mi kru who say no me kru abuvu kakra o. Shade. Who ni kapre? Who oba no ni kapre? Oba bi ba ukru a won na ekun. Why?
Because kakra de beto gari no.
Who oba who ni kapre?
Me am a new girl.
There be ebe me ye kan.
Yeah, Pacho.
He is on the way to riches.
Under the eye. Maybe 40 do this cow.
Who ni kapre?
One day that be.
Basikani ba obi ba ni kru ase. Hey, your man met Nefia and obey fee back.
I know you and my husband are sleeping.
Yeah,
no. Maybe for the sake of our position, and I want my husband to be a presidential aspirant. So, how much should I pay you off? You're not the first, and you will not be the last.
So what I say?
I just want to like how much you need.
What I say?
I know you don't love him. It's just you're just for the money.
No,
I'm a blank check or so. When you say barriers, not me train say it mean could just say I want you to pay to leave my son alone. I said me show movie the BIA you chairman for Kadija for ma. So be am can tell me that say you are dating my son. Collect, leave my son alone. Ka one and son in behu. That true love you one.
Dejebo.
Can be the speed.
No, but when him say what na odwene ho a ohia e ma wonya attitude bi. Wonya sika that attitude vanishes.
Ola se wunye sika o de oyema obi sika pose kurama no na anya wo de a wo sika ni bedi wo a na se asa utiwa wo de all of us
what you say the first time the mommy bag in here the bag was a Gucci bag and it had 1.2 million dollars the bag 1.2 million dollars that time let me who $50,000 that 10,000 kwanda mi hu ba.
Let me jam me 50,000 no bom da.
Afra 1.2 million dollars na ni ebie mu kire me. Just Canadian ya hona na hu.
Ola ni so be na this kind Kabana be a fugitive. Kabana me na bayi. Ai some go for na ni omuko bo obi no.
Mama.
Oh, so island be omo ye popular no.
Madagascar.
Oh, David that was
Sao Tome.
Oh, Debbie, I don't know if it was the qualifiers for the World Cup who said they.
And I came back.
No.
And Ireland
they became very popular. They became very popular. So much and you're going to say so much. It's say
Comoros
was a Cabana.
No, but I was looking at the money. A lot of things run in my mind. Like, yo. And Sika you know, yes, yeah, they small OJ. A lot of things run in my mind though. Just getting here now. Listen, catch your memory children now. Was what did you never watch?
You go see.
About 1.2. How many?
Was what did you never watch? But didn't know drink and a fuck.
So far, it's a hold back.
It's here because you can't see me chair or come when I'm in Zadaso. As a messus, Sikadam cratching.
You know we.
Ola,
They quite me your career so $100 crap.
Think about it. Talk about winner. Your man 7,000 euro. Nana, that way you should tell her.
That's so die bonnet.
Lord, you don't buy you hotel because I every day. You see, I scan you rabbit in idea. Me, and I want to come in now.
1.2.
Hey, let me cry.
Let me move 10,000 crowd.
With this time full of heat, fully taxed, say them chat we no see. Who did it take us my guy may be rich? Anya mi jejebo, I say jejebo.
Anya mi jejebo, who the be? I say jejebo.
It's yeah jejebo idea. Oh, la way the mama fa awre who send me and so. The life-changing whale in Ghana, the whale that made news forever and ever, the whale that broke mountains, the whale that made us question our part in creation, the whale that made me ask God that God, why am I part of the passerbys in your creation? Sir John Whale, I all came after his death, and then I mean after Sir John's death and all, we weren't expecting this very soon, but yet say Sir John's wife and so Akwaku were landing.
Oh,
baby, obi anyankopon emfa na
kra. Na ne din wo we onim.
Ai, but once mama fo na nhede nya te say wo Michael Owusu.
So now
we who Michael Owusu.
We are not
who Michael Owusu,
but not see Michael.
But Michael Owusu there is there. Enti no baby am say John yi obi anyankopon emfa ne kra ensie na ye ma ne busuafo so nyina ya akọ ene shedding. Papa, wait, they'll get Saturday. My last one, Emra. I mean, we hear a lot that these Ghanaians are Ghanaian musicians and everything. No, they try to compare themselves to the Nigerians. You can compare yourself to them lyrically and everything, but because of the numbers and all, no, it would be very wrong. Say Ghana ni Edine riches, and Ghanaian musician Edine net worth. Our music more and be ever compared to Nigerians, because like I said, first they have the numbers. You funny say, Sakodi Obosho was stadium. That's it's akodi Obosho Ghana. Na ye kasa Ghana for nyina obi entu one Ghana kana so obi ankwa. Obenya 33 million.
True.
The better boy ekasa Obosho Nigeria no obi aba obenya 150 million. That is where we are at a disadvantage. So in streaming they'll get more because omo doso. In YouTube views they'll get more because omo doso. Omo movie premiere ombenya more because they have the numbers.
Okay, say by or say channel Nigeria no for YouTube.
Because
and views. I was like YouTube. I'm going to say TV channels say what Ghana no more DTV name one. So I'm going to download those movies, and no more TV.
Oh wow.
Previously, no more all right. I say they don't buy it because you've put it on YouTube, so I can equally play it.
Yeah.
It's I was very uncomfortable with say YouTube. I'm checking. They have the numbers.
Yes, so it's like they are making their money somehow.
So I can shoot the same film, put it on YouTube, and I get 10,000 views. No, 2 million. Exactly.
No. And so Burna Boy, I saw this post about him yesterday, and I realized that what? Ola, yes, say Burna Boy charges $500,000 per international show. With a provision of a 13-seater private jet, 8 cars, a Sprinter bus, and van to pick him up. 10 high-quality hotel rooms, smoking executive suites. His room must have Hennessy, Jack Daniel, champagne. Yeah.
Hey, Burna Boy. I'm not a issue na bed.
Odogu. Obi, I'm not for beba. Odogu be your numbers. Odogu.
Ntino. I'm not shatter wall in Bruce. You bet you are trying.
I know now. What's the area there? What's the shatter there? Oh, I mean,
no papa.
I tell the Ben I was a loud God. My friend who was to be and no more my friend is killing the world. Even though we don't talk, I'm so happy to see him succeed. Shouts to you, Benna, you burning it, love. Yes, oh, but also we check on dancer womb. Over I can say your dear baby friend, like dear lad guy.
Shut up, cast her right here from.
It is a Ben Panny bedroom. That is my question. That bay. That is a code I want to charge you 200,000.
Depends on the show, but locally you can't charge that much. And I'm sure as a Benna boy or Nigeria, this may not be the figure.
No, almost say international shows.
Exactly.
But the problem is, how many of our celebrities do they call for international shows?
Yeah, they are organized. And you this birthday party, even though it's for the child, but it is not a child's play. This birthday party alone can feed a family for a year or more. This is luxury and royal. Wow. Emma Isi Alo and Anita Ajiman Cloud. Thank you so much. Alana, I see what's up now. It's true that when there's money, there's no time to misbehave and become a nuisance. Angelina Mate say money is sweet. Royal Kojo say Asemo money na tool of power. Rose Mensa say money is the ish. Lauren Eli say money is sweet and
my face will tell you
money. I say brother, it's okay. Why? I shy cry. Money is sweet. Why? Yeah, what I say nkra party ni. Hey boy, Oba Pasafo, please, they are not twins.
It takes us my guy maybe reach.
Okay. Shelly Omona Samosi watching live from Hamburg. Roller greetings to you. I've got beauty in the studio. Okay, so do I say beauty and handsome? Okay, I've got wonderful people in the studio.
Watch my back, you go see man.
About the lady who killed a 4-year-old boy going. Which of the cases is that? Rosemont cancer say ohia ye damo e na ya ska pass money sweet pa. Ya ba be this ni ho nkomo. We no busy yan ko ka fela e ba birthday ho. A birthday party ho asem.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
No. This is sarcasm. Don't fall for the trap.
No, it's not a trap. Actually,
don't fall for the trap.
What is a trap? Actually, Island is 2 years, and then it was also star-studded because the last time I went to MC a program, men's cook, you see it to be 170 per head. Nipa banquet do 170. Let's imagine if there's like 200 people, how much is it going to be? So I mean, yes, that too was. It's Patroyen Island. We did 2 years. Why? Congratulations.
The moti and no. It's all or nothing. It's all or nothing. Either say Nina and any movie. Listen to this.
Don't try this at home. We inside Sip check. If I take your girl, then I got you for no say I take some risk. Yeah, we know they play for year. The sky on my face for tell you this.
Be or not to be? That is the question.
Meet the happy go-getters. The most, the desperate ones.
I want us to do this as discreet as anything. Whatever the case may be, we're gonna come on top. We're talking $20 million. These were the same guys that came in here yesterday and saved your wife.
It is not about the money.
Well, let's just say that I'm a lucky woman blessed with the best husband in the world who supports my career all the way through.
Meet the Pretenders.
You have one hell of a family.
All in one quest.
I was on TV telling every single person that I get to read all your scripts before they even come out.
I always give you the opportunity to read the scripts, but you always say they are trash.
And they remain so.
This is it. This is it. Sama, good morning. How are you doing? Are you okay?
Are you talking to me?
Good morning.
Hey, I know because it's saying I said, "What kind you see?" Bacho morning. It's saying.
Bacho boko. Bacho munya ni mic ni mam. Eso I'm best stressed.
Being lied to.
Oh my. Name is Pascaline. Good morning, ma'am.
That's how you talk on the show.
How are you? Bacho, how are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
You're fine.
I'm blessed.
You're still looking precious.
Thank you.
You never grow old.
Finish music.
Salma has issue with the way I talk.
No, I don't have an issue. I'm just in shock.
Dejabu.
I am just in shock because when we entered, the way you were speaking is different from how you're talking now. So.
Oh, don't worry. Yeah. Good morning.
Good morning.
I didn't want to do it.
I am waiting to see how you introduce me to.
Did I do it right?
No. Big guy.
I said the
know.
real
So,
you.
I go the
If I
guy
go hard,
level.
yeah, that guy.
Yo, my guy, what's up?
Yo, what's up? Yeah.
Yo, man, Sinif, what? Yeah, me feeling too much. Anyway,
A long time from the way we dey come, we know
so we about the all or nothing home come on.
right. Vexed.
It's gonna be premiered on the 10th of September 2022. It was Silverbird.
Time full of heat. Foolish tax say them chat me no
The name said, "Bab for me so I me what fast you so you mean ketua so or you mean I don't know what you call this man." But yes, I refuse, Mr. Woods. How are you doing again?
Yeah, I'm doing
So
fine.
Bibi Aboko.
Yeah, Bibi Aboko.
Nice one, Mr. Wood. Nipa be na anymore when him, but probably they don't know much about you. How long have you been acting already?
I've been acting more than 10 years now. I've been acting, let me say 12 years now. And it's been a long journey. I got my first break, that was in 2014. I was featured in a film titled Announcement. I played a lead, supported by Ajeti Anna and Kafi Danku and the big names. So that started the journey for me from 2014 up and up and up till now. And we're still on it.
Okay, so for 2014 up to now,
Yeah.
and why yes, Sinisa?
Yeah, my yes is inside.
Senior money more there.
I had there because the passion is with it. You know, it comes along with it. If I didn't have the passion, I would have stopped long ago and then look at something else. Because during the time, I've been going up and down, chasing dreams. Sometimes you get the thought, say, "Oh, should I give up or should I go on?"
So you give up?
Yeah, because it's a very tight industry.
Okay.
And you need to be focused. You need to look at the fact that consistency is key. So it's been quite a long journey for
I
me.
hear some unyesika. Ti passion nko na ma wo ye.
Well, whatever you do in life, money comes along with it as a goal because everyone will want a better life and be able to afford for yourself, you know. The industry is picking up. Let's be very realistic. If you do not have that face to be able to sell movies or that marketable face or that commercial face, it's really hard for you to make enough for yourself. But yes, yes,
Wood was sinimu, Sama was sinimu, Pascal was sinimu, and a befe. So wouldn't say nimuna.
yeah. So it's all about being smart about what you do. When you don't have that face, what do you do alongside? Just make sure you get some side thing to do. Or when you are even doing this acting thing and you don't have that commercial face. Social media is there for you. YouTube is there for you. You can do something, put it on there, make some money, and then you can keep chasing dreams like you do.
But it's you know now what kukuru kakra na do ababi do sabre.
Yes.
It is say the unyes kakra frame.
Oh yes, of course. I bought a car from acting, and I bought a land from acting.
Was it?
Yeah, I bought a car from acting and I bought a land. I'm serious.
You're a crack.
I didn't know saying no crack.
Why don't you believe? Why don't you believe?
No, because I'm for you says cow.
I'm out for.
Yeah.
You see,
exactly.
One thing.
You are saying
This is a
because me tis almost sick.
Omo kan.
And I'm one na ka say oh sika nche den ni musa.
If you have a marketable face, you get paid for it. Exactly.
Do you know?
Those complaining, I guess, are those that do not have the marketable face, because we that have marketable face, by God's grace, we make money from
acting.
Yes.
It's you bet me I so dia say acting na mo nyesika.
Me were restaurant, me were clothing business, me boy in Susama Miska.
That's all.
Man, social media for back up. My main council.
Oba, oh yeah, actress. What businesses? I didn't know. I just get free boy.
Hey, me boy dear, or yeah, me boy.
That's how you know.
Or yeah, me kunu krampa still never no. Because me kunu fear. Na say me wo me sika no so one dey still okọ adwuma so drop it chop money. Yeah, dear. Ni sika ye mi.
Thank you. Wo sika ye wo sika.
Me sika ye mi sika, onu ni sika ye mi enu.
Thank you.
Oh, oba no sika ye o sika.
Exactly.
Ba onu ni sika de mu mi enu mu dia.
But your Bible cracker say oba.
We are not a quotation.
The beginning of the world, God said that Adam Oba Osumesuma Ube go through a lot of pain to menstruate. And Obe Mansu the end say Ube sweaty e discover firma wonu ebusuafo no ene no hwan no mo.
Me ma me ne papa ne me nua no.
Enti mi kunu sika me boy sika ye mi sika.
Adam no ni papa no ni mama.
Sir. Eti
you endorse what she's saying. Soil no.
I'm endorsing. Is she endorsing? It's in the Bible.
Of course, it's in the Bible.
I'm not making this up.
No, Pacho Sama. Relax. Who said there will can you kuni reasem? I will say wompina. Wompina. And the mosika. A cajon.
That's a bit
no about Sabinia dum when yesika, would in Pinasica yeding. I don't know, man. Pinasu soon and one some building a brabo. Oh,
Nyamia do Mimim Pinano, when yabi into a boy, Mammy Sumay.
It's dear now, your mum, Pinano.
And then I know you or there.
Oh, me be so. Also,
I don't know
I want them, and then we have 1 hour, your man.
Ah, show a poor over pass
I don't know about
it's all or nothing.
It's all or nothing.
It's all or nothing.
So, oh, my son. Bema, dear, we are all Bema wood. You Bema, bro. Only sika ni sika. By ye, oh, dear, one in India.
I tell you,
we are was our Paco Sheffy.
I tell you.
Yes, you are bound your sika, Ukwa warrior, unya dear. A breathy. When you share
all or nothing.
Pascal.
It's all or nothing.
It's all or nothing.
Yeah.
When you enter into your relationship, that's a mindset. All or nothing.
Like she said, it's in Genesis. When God created heaven and earth, created the Garden of Eden, put Adam and Eve inside. Omudi fruit no. How many say no? No who says so shatari.
Correct.
Obano so besa. And yakupon ye ni easy momo. Oso oba na di mistake na buy into no de obewo. Na wo bekwa kotoile. Na wo de abehye oba no.
Oba no ene dey.
Wabeda na ebusheni
padie.
It's in the year.
Yeah.
And your name na.
Oh no say yes Nyabotre. Na say sisi ya no. Say omo be ye wedding o. So omo be ye engagement wunim. Aha, nti so hwa no. Ansa na du ho nti eno ano. It's all or nothing.
It's in say infant say o baba isi so no confirm na advice I'd be man say make sure say
Oh, when your papa fabric, but
Unya
they are
bonya.
German.
you are so traditional.
Well, yeah, mommy, no, sir, no,
So I don't want to catch it.
No, but it's been a long time. I mean, like you've been acting for a very long time.
Anthony, but yeah, you are the money.
32 years and
Oh my
Half
God.
half
and a half.
32 years. Now you're
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
half
Now you're with me.
half
No, me, mommy, crying. You say me.
Oh Lord.
And today I'm sitting here with her.
Yeah.
That's a privilege.
Shit.
If you are so bold, right? Yes,
No, but why are they?
Thank you.
You've done very well, and you're still looking very young. That's
It's
amazing.
just by grace.
That's amazing.
Just by grace.
32 years and more.
Yes.
It was cinema
And half.
and half. I think I'm doing more share.
Aye.
It was
More,
cinema.
maybe 1 year until then half now.
But Mami Misao, I mean, don't worry. I have a lot of time.
Okay.
We can talk about a lot of stuff because I love film,
Okay.
and so when it's film, let's talk film.
Right.
It's in for all these years. What has been some of the things you've learned? I hope say only the young ones share, especially those in the acting fraternity and those who wanted to be there.
What I have learned.
Yeah, in your career as an
In my
actress,
career.
no matter what to me, the young ones now share so that they can also more like an advice to them.
Young ones, I mean,
It's in our sound out in
Advice not dear. Advice not dear. This generation no. Omo mutie efutuo no eswa.
Hey,
The percentage no eswa.
ain't you able to?
Yenti efutuo because
say,
social media.
This you will the way Omoji just some yeah will be pushing me because oh Instagram
Oh, but it's true. One say it is because of social media. Me way, just like I'm saying, I've acted for over 30 years. Now, Obe Katro be say more actors are on train. Now, on see once or on tears. But Abia, some now catch no sooner no cry.
Yeah.
But on tears yet. Even Yempeni for crack can say that a foot ends sanipa. Into ukona se ukwana uko du baby na adene kawa obeka bia nipa na kai na wa kasa we share we experience wo ho omo mutie sa efuto no just a few because osha mami what 32 years na wa bra afa na wedu o enya mami nya botre because me pesa me brete so no and some abe star nti obetie and then obi a person star quick ebi ani sa gali malafaka waka ye star or wahi
Rashida Black Beauty.
Thank you.
Rashida Black. And no, I'm bisa no one seven.
Oh, ebi so a na obi tu no fo wentie. I'm not saying say obi tu no fo, but I'm just saying say ebia.
Yeah.
So there are people like that. I'm sure say me be mu no, ye tu me fo na me so mentia. I'm sure say by the time me so ma fall on the wayside. I'm sure say she's got advice. That's why she's taking her time.
Obi on tunofo.
You too no fo. Me na na mo me man point.
And
What do you mean? What do you mean so beyond to me for? Oh my goodness.
That's why she's taking her time and she's growing because I never met her before. I never knew her. Me who no functions I say, and I used to admire her. But watching her grow, I've realized that wow, whoever she's listening to is doing a good job because she's doing well.
But who said they were Kenya won't to?
Betufo.
Unka bibia. What's the NTF futuro? You ha unkra no abetu.
Maybe some Jamaican no say we are yes. International will be out too far. Obama wa dwan da ho no wetie sa nipa.
Ba opa de won waste your time. Emetu obi efu.
One
Oh no.
Like that. Abutu sagrani but this is sorry. Eti wa ko udi uti ko pema. When you experience fire futu na fa ko ani.
Na no so aka receive no ho. I can hold that super.
No, but I mean it's true.
Yeah.
But I feel that sometimes there are things that you've learned. You're like, oh, okay. Me share say na me hu ni say be me drum pempen so we. Na me hu ade we. It's e bia say wo so wo be mu a me de me hu ye ni. It's je na fa born to man. But still no waka no. Utu your friend, utu your father.
Area no. We all don't meet the same thing.
That's true.
Into some make said ya me hu ye nti so fact
okay.
No,
besides, it's been 32 years ago.
Yeah,
the way things
media,
used to work then is not same.
Last year she was still 32. Last year can
Well,
half in a chemo, I enter the other half. It's different. So me apply years before I apply and there. And come in survive you. But social media buy no. Me waba or social media. Why na me say me? No, me jump to so. So me should be can see.
You are swimming on the social.
Yes, I your man no and apply what has to say. And check new generation baba and also be a different level. Or no so ko two before was I and there some ya emfa.
Okay, obviously Musa said so for all these years, how many films? Can you remember how many films?
Oh, bruh, titles before I mean, Obi to make I mean, if you're moving over castor, and I say, yes.
And so okay.
Is that a problem?
It's a problem.
Because if you read about the foreign actors, I mean, everybody has got films they featured in, and the titles, the year.
Bruh, those days, no, yeah, former, they give you copies, not copies
of
the movie.
Okay.
The amount poster. So that is what you keep as your profile or CV.
Okay.
What I say. And I will set pictures na ye channel. They give you copies.
Okay.
But and then now one phone mass ye trawa. And your phones no, how many of us know photography? You trying to biara. It's at the end of the day, no, you need anything as profile, you need copy of the movie, you need poster, you need shay.
So as you grow,
you know,
forgetful.
Yeah.
I don't know. Another movie, but you have to delete this one and put a new one.
So a drew pempe. So somehow it's a challenge, right? A drew pempe. So many percent. Maybe a year library and a museum be.
Yeah.
With you in mind, we need to know what this woman did. The films she did in.
Yes.
It's also part of your profile.
It has to be.
But say industry and to me and. I'm sad and so I'm pay library for every artist. I'm sure in the future we struggle.
We will. Back then when Ghana Films was very vibrant, there was an office for Ghana Films. There was a library. Until we are moving and I said we need copy they will do copies for you. But right now we don't have Ghana Films. We don't have an office.
And I think it's something we should look
into
for future reference.
You should also a hamumienu. You remember because me as a producer, if you cry, if you cry, so I was a markup and I just said, wow, I said, oh, me baby. So if I don't, if 1, 2, 3, 4 producers don't give you, you forget about it. And you are always on the move to the next one. And so we can't celebrate you as we're supposed to. It's a pity. What a pity.
It is a pity.
I remember saying back then in Lagos when I was shooting them, they had a month. Your fat would nipa we ya. Some months no movies back to back the whole month to celebrate you. And then Ghanaians also some of the stations started but
because you couldn't get the rest of the movies.
I think so.
Yeah. I think movies just stopped at a point. Internet gap like I always say, we used to have movies on CDs and then
on VCD, VHS.
You could just buy them by the street, but things have changed. Now you either have to go to the cinema to watch, or you subscribe on some internet platform to watch. Let's say by a revolution crown it takes a bit of time for every business or every industry to grow. To grow or restructure and come back. That I think happened. And confidence so just when people started shooting films and all that and
COVID the cinema culture growing.
And COVID-2 came into the scene and it destroyed everything that we built over the years towards this period. And now after COVID we need to start
all
over again. And mind you, it's a business of money, a lot of cost, incur. So movies just didn't die out. We're just restructuring, and COVID-2 hit everybody just like, it hit us just like another person.
Yeah, but Sama, so Mami Misa Win, then I'll go to Mr. Woods. I love calling Mr. Woods. I have a friend like he's a very quiet way. So won't teach you.
Remember that mean teach you.
Won't teach you. And you me fought. And you me fought. So won't teach you. To me do so. I may be benkwa. What you has? But someone don't teach you. But so Sama, Mami Misa. So how has it been after COVID? Sinye Jumano a bashe show.
After COVID, now I say obia I aggressive self. People have been waiting for so long and all that. If I say
Yeah,
if na
assassin,
ekoye
come
ejuma
there.
sinicom DN producers na bia sinicom de no actors na obia sinicom de no but then again no I say ye back ni nyoma bebre asesa wo ya wo say wo ye ne papa mu nso requires a lot of money and in as much as
it's before COVID, no, now you're in the papa mu. COVID, we na you're doing so. Oh, I was say you're in the papa mu.
no
What
make
she
catch
means is that because of the gap, no.
gap na eba ye ni mu no na I say ye try say ye rise a level up to what is currently happening in the world in that particular industry no sana me patre
It's after COVID, yes, no more before.
and yes after covid na yesuan enyoma na ye dikan yesuan ka ye ba be ye ho adwuma but covid ma ye de ka shede ka ye shede into after covid no na afi answer yeah but like I said covid by and before covid beba no yeah like preparations be for movies obias ni come de no opeso shoot and a covid by and yeah CCH nyina samba from now covid call afi answer yes and shenioma are planning towards what is available and whatever that is available incurs a lot of money because covid inflation everything is very costly right now and to get your movie on these digital platforms they have to come with a certain quality which is Netflix, Iroko TV and the rest coming up Ninyina Kasem and in as much as we sinicom din from per se Sikasem no so amount for a relaxing kakra but gradually people are putting structures in place and the industry right now I like me sure say there for the past 3 or 4 months they be a releasing movie and it's a good start as time goes on every day there are going to be new movies releasing so I don't think the industry is even going to go back to what it used to be
but who your producer?
Yes.
How long now? Because I think I saw a press conference be not long ago about a project.
Yeah,
and
not
so,
long ago, right?
Yeah,
not long ago. It's a film I featured in. I did not produce it. I have only produced one film, which is called No Man's Land, and that was about.
Yeah, I think more than 4 years. Right?
I don't know who be only in the
yeah,
I was in the film.
I featured him.
You featured
him in the film.
The producer.
Yeah.
Okay.
So even that time, things were still different from how things are right.
The reason I'm asking is I'm trying to understand. Say a J-Bar for filming or nothing. After cinema, what next? If I need
after cinema, you were platform. Yeah, do movie no eba so platform a eba be di ni dia app platform a wo Ghana movie bia wo Ghana ni wo kro bia so when you subscribe kaka bi pay can have access to the movie.
Enti am bi sa no ye make say me kai ya unkomodie was a press conference na I said what touch you on Netflix issue bi. Okay.
Yeah, me kai.
Yeah, what was it about again? Maybe I don't want to quote wrongly.
Or be from the audience ebisa your producer and say movie ni ye benya dia to net and say enko Netflix na reason ni say omo tro Netflix no response omunya from Netflix ni say Ghana ha say yesua enenti no oye the movie eto platform no so a ahwe ana one patronize enti me argument I ba app na say Mimity with my Netflix account. I've had it for years. Almost everybody in that hall that day had a Netflix account. Aside that, when I post my movies, right now, movie I posted yesterday, I can clearly count about 20 or over 50 comments asking, is it going to be on Netflix? So my argument was, say, the fact that Ghana population is an interest, say, only a business. Because there are Ghanaians all over the world. And besides, we are not just making movies for Ghanaians. Because I have watched Mexican films, I have watched Nigerian films, I've watched American films on that same platform. So So it's the same way people from all over the world could be watching our movies on Netflix and not even know us. You don't even have to know us in person. You don't even have to be a Ghanaian American. Like everybody watch. Do you understand? So that was my argument. And I argued, said Netflix has to look at that again because me cry after the I am at it as an actress. Every day your movie's not going to be on Netflix. It's like globally, it's the best platform for movies. And
popular, not the best.
Popular, let's say, exactly. Of course. Let me correct that. Yeah, the popular platform for movies, and everybody kind of want to see, their stars on it. I've got fans who want to see my movies on there. Aside my fans, there are people who don't even know me that would grow to like me. Ain't you know? Yeah.
Anthony, say we need our own platform.
I want to add something to what Salma said. She was talking about the fact that Netflix said population. The population they mean is that the numbers of people in Ghana who are signed on Netflix is small. We have people in Ghana who have Netflix on their phone, but they are sharing with someone, and then they are not the one that registered. Someone in the state has registered, and they are tapping. So that is a research they have made, and they realize that the population of people here who are signed on Netflix is low. That is the thing.
And the phone so say, and you more Ghana hand say the same American and they share Ghana movies.
Yes,
on Netflix. So
yes,
because I know some of the actors here, and we are very popular in places they have no idea about.
Of course,
you have no idea. Look, TNT, Trinidad and Tobago, Ghanaian actors are so popular. They are not in Ghana. They want to watch actors on Netflix, but they don't find you. Because Netflix is focusing on
I think
and they said
okay.
I forgot.
Okay.
I need to add this. Osteti say Netflix phone says Ghana movie cry back on Netflix. I just say the Nigerian
I remember that part.
Yeah. Yes.
Just for them to be able to sell and catch up with the Nigerian market.
And I don't blame them. But as I said, Ghanaians spend Ghanaian films all over the world. There are Ghanaians all over the world, and there are individuals all over the world that are not Ghanaians that would still watch us.
Yeah. We need our own platform, but the point is that your own platform should not be localized.
Yeah.
It should be
global.
More like global, more like the Netflix.
It is a global platform, but you only find Ghanaian. Let me not even talk about it later.
Later.
Anyway,
so Anthony, let's see. Yes, all or nothing. We play a thriller no. Don't come and say why? Is it also that kind of Ghanaian film with sex? Can't you do a film with no sex stuff?
Oh well, it's not a film that depicts sex. It's a film that every particular individual in all walks of life can find themselves in the film. Well, the scenes that were in the trailer that looked like it's sex is it's just a part of the story. When you're telling a story, there are sides of the story that you tell. I played a role as a house husband. House husband. Me Juman.
I'm a housewife, no pussy. Bema kwaju for
oh, that be but I'm working. But I'm doing house chores. So that is also part of it. You would have to service your wife too as well. But that is part of it that was in the trailer that people are seeing. But the film is not about sex. It's about 3 women who lost their dad and are fighting for the will. So that's basically it. And they have husbands.
Forever okay. John will no. Obo did not check not forever because
okay, so that's basically the story. So the story is not about sex. When people complain about stuff like that, I wonder. We are mature people. You watch films on Netflix. people watch 365 days. They don't complain. So what are they talking about? Why people?
We're even talking about Netflix.
What is
They watch
365
on their
days?
TV.
Yeah, on the TV and they see all these
And
things.
they see worse
People
things.
have people do
What is
house
365
parties and then
Minimum
they,
requirement.
You don't know that movie.
come on.
Oh.
365 days.
Me sure when you are truck or 360. What's the sign?
Me the end unyamesum pony. Also for a mantem.
So why is your nose becoming longer and longer and longer?
That's a michantro.
Yes, so people watch 365 days. They have house parties. They call their friends, and then they have movie nights, and then they watch and they do stuff.
Even 50
And then-
Shades of Grey.
Yes, 50 Shades of Grey. So why is it that people complain about stuff like this? That this is what we can offer. It is a story we are telling.
So who was your madam? I mean, the actor, not the character.
Okay, my
actor.
my
Your
wife.
Who
My
played your
wife was played by Christopher Eke, and my madam.
Yeah.
I got a job. I got employed by my sister's. No, my wife's sister.
Oh, you didn't know.
Employed me as a PA. And
Yeah,
and then that role was played by Salma Mumin.
Salma
So you can-
forward you remember.
Yes.
As PA.
PA.
It's una ujina na umiemi ubibi no. Una ujina na umiemi ubibi.
Yeah, man.
It's omiamba. It's nemra na nede.
Pacho me mia.
Me also obijina ye miemi and bibi. I mean
Camera tricks. Camera tricks.
Camera tricks.
Camera tricks.
Camera tricks. So Sama, when I find a dream, right?
Me na me fan it.
But who near Bana a warren?
Pacho ai.
And I will the Chiba.
Me triba na warren.
Okay, because I saw a scene where Christabel was watching you and him.
Yeah.
No, I'm more
over.
and Timuna na more Uzi.
Oh, nya na na area. Oh, says your scenes too. Nya na area ne pa no ni on not.
Star girl.
We nene chida honum na oye nyoma. Onu anya mi.
On the minute, on the sanot here.
On the sanot.
Yen kwai. Yes, na Anthony, yes, now otu nyina gu ho. Yes,
Well,
is it man me otu?
Well, I want to entreat everybody to come and watch the film.
There's a part I miss so me
Yeah.
actually be hopa o.
Obi wana. Obi
So I'll add a bit to what Anthony said about the sex being in the movie.
Yeah.
Obviously, no, we share trailer now. Minim ni antikra omo complaining because there were other scenes I ain't sex. Sex scenes them say it two pills. No, it was just one.
It wasn't even sexualized.
Yeah.
Well,
Bra.
Eyo bi keke na na
Obi
chi show.
so no obu ni pagidi no. What I
Yeah, but there was some wom and a wo motorbike so or exchange envelope and no sika na exchange the omo ehu. And one thing I do be shame. Mo pia na thing I do be shame. Omo ehu. Ya mo pia na de be mamo. Enu anu no yen trust. Mo pia na mo na mo pe.
Papa skin sini ya beni where we watching it because Charlie manya careful be can story no sini na ezi and you sex in every week. Any akọ action part, any akọ part e be we ni aka ni na etino de yin da be. Shakra ya wo si o be ma si o wo bu ni. Enyo na ujina no. Akra boni who si be ma si bu mu se be jina ka sex ni. Eh bro say.
That girl.
That wine ni girl wine tina wo we be ma san. No, but is Oya Craboni.
We are my show.
Was it?
We are my show.
Was it?
Part of the script.
Masima Kamanum. It's boy or you wrong.
Now we shall one another one so. One another one so.
Who say your band on net and then a chim my head your danos.
Three things
Now honorable so.
Yeah.
Honorable. I'm you. Who's one young come on one trace?
Me shy no me who Me who say
For your
or
back.
all you be, but me who say be the whole.
Miss Michelle, me who saw banning a baby.
But when
Me
who
who
say
be
be
man
the
down.
whole.
I don't know here. Me.
That's na ya catch us
Camera tricks.
Who got tricky wine?
And by that time, John wasn't even there.
Yeah, he wasn't even lying down there.
Ah,
Yeah.
Come on, boy.
On the 10th.
10th.
On the 10th. 7 p.m. 9 p.m. Silver Bed Cinemas. Accra Mall. West Mall. Corner Kosher se one and that aseho.
Say one and I start getting no. I crazy no who crow come on.
The patron tickets na 50 Ghana cedis per.
Okay.
Uni boy uni girl out there bragate na no.
Ya wo ho ye be osha
yebu wo ho.
Na what boy.
Enti no me patron na say eno ana mo pay enti eno ana me dey mama. Me mama content.
Wo de o ba. Ai uni boy. Uni kunu. Uni girl. Ye nyina cast ni nyina ye wo ho.
Yeah.
Etusu ye de obekom na wa kohwe.
Me a single, me cry me a single into.
Obetu ya 50 Ghana per.
50 Ghana cedis.
Ye be osha into the
He said Accra Mall ne
West Hills Mall.
All right.
7 p.m. and 9 p.m.
And me patro
50 cedis.
Your director and no deal Kwame Chi ba mon kan kan.
Ye be ka. Ye osha wo ina no nche se wuntua fee no obetua 50 cedis. Obetua.
No, but me can for me advice say omundi kan konkoto tickets because yeah D-Day no yeah a short crampo honum and it me short so nipa bebre after ticket line na wo so it just buy your ticket. The ticket ni baby I'll bet me nya bi baby me enu pe Silver Bed Cinema Accra Mall and West Hills Mall. Upe delivery so afre ofra no aka catch you so person drop 500 cedis na sell my deliver amount.
That's all.
O dey drop 500 cedis e ma me producer the better fuel na I deliver ai ne
me drop 8,000
Pacho me deliver am when you marry
at ban Pacho me what dress code at beba
Pacho shirt we and
t-shirt na le shisha intend we dress code na
it's all nothing Trailer no and emotion on Facebook says here no started film.
You were up to something.
Quality production, quality pictures, quality sound, and quality actors.
But me pacho bebre me per se me you can say me appreciate Cheba for Kwame Cheba for kakra ono na o direct movie no
they are appreciating
na ono so na waba bra me appreciate ono so na ono direct here no no cast here and I'm just in love with the cast because cast no effective obia perfect.
Yeah.
So Kwame Cheba for well done.
Kwame, me also be run a panty ready be. Okay, anyway. What do you about?
Camera tricks no bet me I.
All of it we are talking.
Oh the money is yeah you show you me Baba
exactly. Yo.
Thank you so much, Pastor. God bless you. I like all the PS. I won't talk about it now. Talk about it later. Sama.
It is my character for the movie.
Okay.
It is my character for the movie.
The piercing.
Yes, story no. About 3 sisters and 1 brother.
Okay.
And sisters in Amina me penny. Into the omo
you know why?
I did.
For my years in film, I detest people doing that.
It's even better.
Oh, okay, telling the storyline.
Yes, you end up telling us everything.
It's true.
And I watch Nigerian films and you know that's you know.
And look at the story.
The thing is that I know why you're so scared of that. The thing is that Ghanaian or Nigerian films, let me say most African films, once you start watching, you can tell what would happen next. This isn't like that. You cannot, you can't tell. Just when you think is this.
Something comes out.
No, now switch to our drink.
Thank you so much. The date
Come
is
and watch it
10th
on the 10th
September.
September.
Oh, I was Silver Bed. Yeah, my time no.
7 p.m.
7 p.m. and 9 p.m. It went to me about 7 and I know about 9.
Okay. All right. It's material for Friday. Remember, to take it money back. That's somebody from. Yeah, that's my way of support.
You had to make 10,000.
Hey,
10,000 cities.
Sorry,
But on drop it account number nana.
Would that be? It's better we.
No, they will go through chamber
Yeah,
4.
Chamber 4.
Thank you.
Right. Thank you so much, Anthony
Thank
Bowles.
you
God
too.
bless you.
Thank you too,
Samuel,
Father.
thank you so much. Pastor, thank you so much. God bless you. It's all.
Oh, nothing.
Nothing.
Thank
You go see someday.
My name is Sola Michael. I'm your favorite guy. You can hit me anytime you feel like. I'll meet you up. Where we are, where your coffee so now yeah did you also about so move and chem some kind messages. I was interested in the conversation here. Next time I'll do better. Thank you so much for being with us. I'm out.
They say one more brepa. Kwan yo betimi afa so